Hello and welcome to Crypto TV. I am your news host Parvati Nirvan and let's get into the world of crypto with English News Bulletin. Let's have a look at the headlines first. G7 countries urge swift regulation of crypto assets. Cryptocurrencies edge higher, Bitcoin hovers around $30,500. Jack Dorsey's block hits $1.3 billion in Q1 profits. Crypto bank Kasha exits from Unicus in India. Russia to legalize crypto payments, says Trade Minister. Argo blockchain Q1 net income drops 90% to $2.1 million. Ethereum fork developer advises against Luna fork. Solana faces persistent challenges despite recent gains. The world's top financial leaders have called for a swift and comprehensive regulation of cryptocurrencies following turmoil that has seen the demise of Terra stablecoin last week. Financial ministers and central bankers from the group of 7 industrialized nations in the document said that they wanted the Financial Stability Board to act more quickly in light of a recent turmoil in the crypto asset market. The FSB, an international body based in Basel, that was responsible for generating many of the post-2008 financial norms, have previously promised a report on the regulation, supervision and oversight of global stablecoins for October this year. Cryptocurrencies edge higher Friday as if trying to snap its strong correlation with stocks, although underlying sentiments remain sour. Bitcoin hovered around $30,500. US stocks and bond yields fell in overnight trades, with the S&P 500 flirting with a bear market in a continuing sell-off driven by investors' fear that the economy could be pitched into a recession. Concerns about consumer spending, which helped lift the market out of pandemic lows, have weighed on stocks and bond yields. However, losses in stocks were much lower than Wednesday, with the S&P 500 losing only 0.6%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 0.8%, though both indexes closed at their lowest level since March 2021. The Nasdaq Composite Index, which entered bear market territory earlier this year, retreated by 0.3%. Traders are looking for a catalyst that will turn the market around as near-term bottom approaches. Cash holding has reached the highest level since September 2001, indicating strong bearish sentiment. Goldman Sachs estimates a 35% probability of a US recession in the next 2 years, while Morgan Stanley sees a 25% chance of one in the next 12 months. Bitcoin was recently trading at around $30,600, up over 6% in the past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was around $2,000, up nearly 6% in a similar time period. Other major altcoins too traded higher. Block, the pro-Bitcoin umbrella company that hosts Cash App, Square and Afterpay, said gross profit in the first quarter rose 34% from a year ago. In total, the group netted $1.29 billion in gross profits, though costs were also up 70% to $1.52 billion. The group explains that the acquisition of Afterpay, a buy now, pay later service, could explain the increasing cost. In total, NetBlocks revenues reaches $3.96 billion from January to March 2022, down 22% compared to 2022. The group confirms that the drop was driven by a decrease in Bitcoin revenue. Cash App, Block's Bitcoin retail outlet as well as mobile payment service generated $1.73 billion of Bitcoin revenue and $43 million of Bitcoin gross profit during the first quarter of 2022, down over 51% and 42% year over year, respectively. Kasha, a fiat and crypto neobank, announced its exit from Unicus. Kasha's maiden attempt to enter the personal crypto banking market after becoming a market leader in B2B crypto banking. In 2020, Unicus offered crypto-friendly savings account in Indian rupees to its customers in partnership with United Multi-State Corporation. Recently, Kasha holding company Crypto Innovations UAB was granted a European virtual asset license from Lithuania. Kasha is expected to soon release its expansion plan for India. Russia will legalize crypto payments sooner or later, according to the Minister of Industry and Trade of the Russian Federation, Denis Manturov. The country's government has been exploring various crypto adoption plays throughout 2022, but is yet to finalize any concrete policy concerning digital asset payments. However, its legalization has been recommended by Russia's finance minister via its own digital currency bill from April. Argo blockchain reported net income of $2.1 million in Q1, a drop of over 90% compared with the corresponding quarter a year earlier. Argo cited, among other factors, a change in fair value of digital currencies, with Bitcoin priced in the $40,000 range for much of Q1 compared with nearly $60,000 in the same period a year earlier. Argo mined 470 Bitcoin and Bitcoin equivalents compared to 387 in the same period a year ago. As of the end of Q1, Argo was holding 2,700 Bitcoin and Bitcoin equivalents. Argo has in recent weeks borrowed $70.6 million from a New York Digital Investment Group subsidiary to purchase mining equipments for its Helios facility in Texas that would operate to 200 megawatts with the potential to be ramped up to 800 megawatts. A developer from Ethereum Classic team has suggested that the Terra community should reject the Luna fork. At present, Terra hard fork looks inevitable as over 150 million votes have already been recorded in its favor. However, Dexaran, part of the core Ethereum Classic team, is a blog that said a hard fork will not resolve the current issues and will instead lead to split a strong and united community. As an alternative to creating a new chain, Dexaran proposed delaying the final decision until the source of the problem is identified. Ethereum fork developer also recommended Do Kwon to release financial reports to BTC transfers. Solana, which aims to overcome the Ethereum blockchain scalability problem by incorporating a proof of history mechanism into a proof of stake blockchain, has been repeatedly facing numerous challenges despite its recent gains. Centralization issues after multiple network outages, a decrease in the network's DApp use, and fading interest from derivative traders are among the key factors contributing to the decline in price of Solana blockchain's native coin. The coin has witnessed a correction of nearly 50% since February, along with the recent plunge in the sector's market capitalization to $1.28 trillion. Solana's main decentralized application metrics started to display weakness earlier in November after network's total value locked, which measures the amount deposited in its smart contracts, repeatedly failed to sustain levels above 60 million SOL. Data from DappRadar shows that the number of Solana network addresses interacting with the top 7 decentralized applications dropped, except for the DEX exchange Orca. The reduced interest in Solana dApps was also reflected in Sol's future market. Solana was recently trading around $52, up over 2.5% in past 24 hours. The coin has posted a gain of over 13% in past 7 days. That's all for today's news. For daily news and updates of crypto world, don't forget to watch English News Bulletin twice a day only on Crypto TV. I'm your news host Parvati Nirman, signing off for now. See you tomorrow same time and have a wonderful day.